Hi guys, it's Miss Hayes again. I wanted to, before I show you part 2 of what we're going to do in our sim today, I did put this on the slide for today. I did go ahead and do an Instagram. I know there's quite a few teachers that are. So I went ahead and made a teacher one for you to follow. I'll add some pictures and videos and, don't feel like you have to. I know some of you don't have social media, but if you do, really encourage, post pictures. We, your teachers, miss you guys so much. We want to see you learning and doing work. So if you don't mind sharing and you do have an Instagram, hashtag share your learning, tag Fessler Falcons. If it's science, I'd love to see it on my page too. And then if you don't have an Instagram or you don't want to share it, like you want to keep it private, that is completely fine. But if you can email it to me, I would be happy to just see you guys doing what you're doing. All right, so amplify, we're going to get into, so we're going to go back to chapter 1, part 3, and we're going to go into part 2 now that you've played with the sim and do a few questions. So let me open amplify, part 2. All right, so first step on the page, we see visualize to form a mental picture of something that cannot see. So light waves is something we can't see with our eyes. We can see some light, but we cannot see all light. All right, so let's get this sim open. So I'm going to open light wave sim. Notice we need to go to simple mode, and then we have some steps here. So I'll kind of flip back and forth. All right, so we are in simple mode here. If you didn't get here, remember through the lines here, we're in simple. There's 2 modes, simple or complex. We're gonna stay in simple. All right, let me go back and let's read our directions. So choose a material to drag to the platform for the testing area. Keep sun as the light source and turn it on. We're gonna press inspect to see the effect of the light on the material. Observe whether the light from the sun causes the material to change. We're going to place different materials in there, and we're going to answer the questions. All right, so that was a lot of elements. Okay, so I'm going to drag a plant up there. I'm going to turn the light on. Notice I have sun. Let's go back. So I have a material. I have sun. I need to click inspect to see if it has an effect. So I pressed inspect. This is the one I just showed you in the previous video. So it does have quite a bit of effects. It causes damage, it goes through photosynthesis, and it causes warmth. So the sun does affect the plant. So light from the sun causes the blank to change. So we need to pick all the things that change. So I just did the plant with you. Okay. I'm not going to go through all of them, but you're going to do that. I'm going to show you what it looks like if there is no change. Let's see. So notice the aluminum foil, when I clicked inside the sun again, I have the aluminum foil, but it says no change. So that one I would not click up here because it did not change. So then question 2 is light from the sun does not cause the blank to change. So the aluminum would be something I would like. So go through the rest of the items, figure out which ones change and which ones don't change, and then press hand in. That is super easy. So then what I have for us is I have some vocab I want to go over with you. So we are going to put this into notes on Thursday. I know some of you have started a note. I did get an email from one student with a Google Doc. I'll give more information. But what I wanted to show you, let me go to present mode on this real quick. All right. So we have when light strikes an object, light can be reflected, which just means it bounces back. So like this light is being reflected. So the light goes, hits the object and comes back. On the red apple, the red light is being reflected off the red apple. The green light is being reflected off the green leaf. Transmit means that it goes through. So like this light is going through, okay? Absorbed means light goes in and stays. So the rest of the colors of the rainbow here, besides red, are going into the red apple and staying there. So absorb is what we're going to focus on today. So a lot of you have heard it like this paper towel is absorbing the grease from the bacon. The sponge is absorbing water. Skin absorbs lotion. When light hits material, the material can absorb energy from the light. When a material absorbs energy from the light, the energy causes the material to change. So when we, just in that sim, we shined the light, it hit the leaf, some light got reflected back, only the green light. So we need to talk about white light some more, but some light did get absorbed because, let's go back to my sim. So remember, we had no change, so nothing got absorbed there. But when I add the green leaf, and we had these changes, that means that some light by the sun got absorbed into the plant. So that absorption means that we've had a change in energy. All right, so we'll get that added to our notes, like I said, on Thursday. For today, you need to get done 1.3, part 1, part 2. Part 2 is the only thing you need to hand in. And I would like to see some of you start following me on Instagram and posting what you're learning. Okay, talk to you guys later. Email me if you have any questions. Thanks.